Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we have completed with block 24, isn't it, children? So, let's start with block 25, which is nature's calamities. So, nature is about the surroundings, isn't it? Calamities means the disturbances, okay, like disasters, nature's disasters, natural disasters, okay. So some of you already know about some of the natural disasters, nature's calamities, isn't it, children? So in that, if you see, you have many different kinds of natural disasters. Yes, so natural disaster or nature's calamity means it is a change that happened in the nature, isn't it? Yes, and that can cause us the lives of the people, plants, animals, and also it can destroy the land and property, isn't it? So those events are called natural disasters or calamities, isn't it? So some of them are earthquake, volcano, tsunami, landslides, tornadoes. There are many. In that way, you have many things. Okay, and some of them are common while some are very rare. When you see the occurrence of frequency of those occurrence of natural calamities, some are very frequent and some are very rarely. Okay, and some regions of the world are very prone to a particular natural disaster. Like I mean, if you take any area, they'll frequently get only one type of disaster. For example, volcanoes. So volcanoes are mainly in the specific region, that means near the specific ocean. What are the places we have? In that places you can commonly see the volcanoes. And cyclones or floods are the natural calamities that happen near the places which are near to the water bodies, isn't it, children? Cyclone will be near the sea, floods will be near the sea, near the rivers also sometimes we get floods, isn't it? So the places which are nearer to the water bodies are common for floods and cyclones, isn't it, children? So the changes that, and why do we get these natural calamities? It might be because it is nature, and also sometimes they get affected because of the changes that people make to the environment. Okay, whenever people make a change in the environment, then there will definitely be a natural disaster. For example, cutting down the trees. So cutting down the trees can increase the danger of floods. Okay, so that is one of the example, and which leads to be very very dangerous, because we are losing the lives of the people, we are losing animals, plants. See, lives are very very important, very very precious, isn't it? Along with that, whatever hard work, after doing a lot of hard work, people earn their property, isn't it? People earn their land, they construct their houses, they lose that also because of this natural disasters, nature's calamities. Okay, children. Now, coming to your first topic is about a volcano. So please open your science content book, children, and turn to page number 154 and 55. Okay, so volcano, you all know what happens. The lava comes out, isn't it, children, from the volcano? Yes, so this is your volcano. So volcano depends on the accent which you want to follow, children. So the inside of the earth inside, it is very hot. Okay, and there is magma in it. So due to the disturbances in the earth, this magma rises up and it comes out as volcanic eruption. Can you see this part? So the magma is coming out, isn't it? So that magma comes out because of the disturbances in the earth. Okay, and when it is coming out, it comes like an eruption. Okay, as a volcanic eruption. Eruption means bursting out, with full force it comes out, isn't it? So volcanic eruption happens, and this molten magma that comes out, and it cools down, and that is called as lava. Okay, and in almost all the countries have volcanoes, children. Some of the volcanoes are active, which that means which will be having frequent volcanic eruptions, and some are inactive. That means there is no volcanic eruption from thousands of years. Okay, so in that way also you can see volcanic eruptions. And during this volcanic eruptions, can you see the smoke here, children? Yes, that smoke comes out along with the hot magma, and it covers the buildings, houses, roads, fields, everything with ash. Okay, because of that smoke, everything nearer to the volcanic eruption will be covered with ash. Okay, and it may also become difficult for the people who are living there to breathe. Because of that ash, the ash enter into your body through your nose, and they might fall ill. It can damage our internal organs, isn't it? The lungs mainly. Yes, breathing problems, all this can happen. Okay, and this, when this comes, it also damages the plants and animals near it. Okay, and when this volcanic eruption erupts, it adds nutrients to the soil. So volcanic eruption is causing damage, but there are two plus points. So whenever there is an volcanic eruption, it adds nutrients to the soil, and that magma which comes out of the volcanic eruptions are minerals, igneous rocks, which are nothing but your minerals. Yes, so in that way you get benefited with the volcanic eruption. But we have to make sure that when there is a volcanic eruption or volcano near, they should not be people or animals or plants near it. So whenever it erupts, we should be there should be no living things over there, so that nobody will get hurt. Either it might be plants or animals, or it might be plant animals or humans. Okay, children. Now coming to, where can you see this volcanic eruptions? So if you see, children, see, this is the region, the red mark is the region called as ring of fire. Okay, so in this region you can find maximum amount of volcanic eruption. See, can you see in between the Pacific Ocean, Pacific plate? So the regions which are in Pacific Ocean, we you get volcanoes. That what we have learned. Volcanoes occur morely in Pacific region, near the Pacific Ocean. So the region which is in red color is mostly will have volcanoes. Okay, so the world's largest active volcano is in Hawaii, in which is Mauna Loa. Okay, and the other famous volcanoes are Mount St. Helens of Washington and Mount Fuji in Japan. Okay, and in India, if you see, volcanoes have erupted in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, in the on the Barren Island in Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, and if you see, Indonesia has the most active volcanoes in the world. Indonesia is here. Okay, one of the island here you can see. So Indonesia has more number of active volcanoes. So Indonesia is the place where people mostly suffer with volcanoes. Okay, children, so this is our topic for today, children. I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them, write it in your classwork, and also underline in your content book, page number 154 and 55, 155. Okay, and if you find any other word difficult, you can include in your keywords and learn them, children. Okay, coming to your question answers. What is a natural disaster? Name 5 natural disasters. So any natural event that causes harm to the people, plants and animals and environment, that is called natural disaster. Examples, you can write anything, children. Floods, landslide, cloudburst, volcano, storm, earthquake. Yes, all these are natural disasters. In that you can write any 5. Okay, next. Why does deforestation increase the danger of floods? Just now we have learned that cutting down the trees will increase the danger of floods. Why Because when humans cut the trees, for what they are cutting the trees? To build the roads or buildings or malls or houses, isn't it, children? So this disturbs the balance of the nature. The nature has to balance, isn't it? So when you're cutting down the nature, the trees, the balance misses, and global warming happens. And because of that global warming, the ice on the mountain melts, and when the ice melts, it's converted into water and it joins in the river, and this rivers, that becomes excess water in the rivers, and that excess water will be flowing onto the land, causing floods, isn't it? So that's what you have to write it in your answer. Please write it in your this answer, children. Coming to your next question: what is volcano? What causes volcano? So the inside of the earth is very hot and it has molten magma. And what causes volcano? The disturbances in earth. The magma rises up and comes out as volcanic eruption, and this molten magma flows out as lava. Okay, children. Next question: what is specific ring of fire? Just now we have seen, no, the region which is which has active volcanoes. Okay, so volcanoes are more prone to occur in Pacific region. So this region is like a circle, so it is called as specific ring of fire. Okay, so write these four answers in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your homework: complete the volume book 3 S1 natural disasters, page number 44, S2 volcanoes. Okay, so in the next class we will learn about the next topic, children. See you in the next class. Bye.